Hey everyone, I don't really like to do videos like this, but I thought since you went through all the effort of sitting through my very terrible Zoom session this afternoon, that I would kind of go over what I plan to do today. It was supposed to be a short meeting anyway, but today I wanted to cover some stuff for two of our adventures. One of the adventure is called Pause for Action, which you've already completed some of that stuff without even knowing it. And the other one is for the elective, which is forensics. Do you guys even know what forensics is? You might have heard of it whenever you were watching maybe some kind of science show, or maybe your parents watched a show about crime scenes. Well, crime scenes are where forensics is used. It's actually a science. It's a lot like a game. Okay, and it involves finding clues, piecing together like a puzzle, and then solving mysteries behind that crime scene. And so the forensic science includes things like preserving and reconstructing evidence from things that happened from the past. And a lot of times, unfortunately, it has to deal with when there's death or murders or something like that. However, it can also be used for someone who maybe steals something like a bank robbery or something like that, or jewelry thieving. All right, so forensics is actually pretty cool. It's not near as cool as they make it look like on the TV. It's a lot of work and it takes a lot of time. Things do not happen like they do on TV that takes 30 minutes for the whole TV show. Okay, forensics are used often, okay, whenever trying to solve these things. And some of the things that they look for are things like your fingerprints, or maybe injuries, like if someone gets hurt, well, how did they get hurt? This bruise is this weird yellow color, which means it happened at a certain time and not exactly when that person said it did. Or they can test weapons to maybe see if a gun has been fired or which gun was fired. Something else they can test for is like DNA, which is in your blood and it makes up your whole body. They can even do things from a computer. Did you know that you can have cyber forensics, which means that they can find things and trace it back to computers, and you can even use forensics for those kinds of things. A lot of this kind of stuff requires a lot of work in a lab, and that lab has very, very special equipment that you and I have no idea how to use. But these scientists have studied it and learned and figured out how to use all of these different things to solve the crimes. Now, I'm going to share with your parents a couple of videos. They're just 3 minutes long each, and have your mom and dad help you click on those videos and watch them. One of them is about a really fun girl who just takes a very quick very quick little tour around her lab. She doesn't really explain what things are for, but it is kind of neat to see a real life lab. And the other video is going to be a cute little video about how they solved a crime of this doctor and someone who broke his Doctor of the Year award. And so they're trying to figure out who broke that. And that, in that second video, is how forensics is used, but not on such a funny scale and not so quickly. All right, so once you watch those videos, then you will officially have earned what you were supposed to earn for today. And I'm sorry that that Zoom session didn't work out so well, okay? I'm going to also send your mom and dad or grandparents or whomever is watching you today to a few reminders about some things that we are going to do with our whittling and our building things for Baloo the Builder, and some recipes that I need you to start gathering, okay? I am sad it didn't work out today. I miss you, kiddos, and I'll see you next week.